So I'm here and it's late on Monday afternoon and I'm just having an interview with Martin Weller, who's Professor of Web2 Guru things at the Open University. So Martin, can you just tell us a little bit about when you first encountered cloudworks?
Yeah, I was part of the project with Grania and others. We had a learning design project at the start, and cloudworks kind of really grew out of one of the strands of that, which is trying to get people to share designs. But it's changed quite significantly from there. I think when we first started out, it was very learning design with big L and big D, I think, and it's changed. It's much more about just a social space for academics now, and a place to kind of come together. And watching that evolution has been kind of really interesting, I think, and it's something we don't often do in academia. I don't think we don't often follow our noses. We kind of have a project and stick with it to the bitter end, whereas this kind of it's changed quite a lot and kind of gone with what we thought would work best, particularly Grania's what we thought would work best.
Brilliant. And can you say a little bit about how you've been using it to date yourself?
Yeah, I've started using it for live blogging quite a lot of things. So it's kind of like live blogging plus. So for instance, at Alt-C, I had live blogged Martin Bean's talk. I was at a Science 2.0 workshop last week and I live blogged that. So the content I create is the live blog stream, and then it allows me to add around that a number of additional bits of content. So I'll link in any papers or any presentations people have given, and then perhaps add content, add comments and things around the side. So I tend to kind of, I think mainly use those, but also kind of as an extra space for discussion. So I had a blog post about openness in education, but then I suggested and I created a separate cloud for that for people to go off and discuss it. So it's a way of not trying to keep everything around the blog post, but having a wider space. People can then bring in their own content and own resources and chat.
I mean, obviously you use Web2 technologies extensively and you're well known for blogging and use of Twitter and other things and have dragged other people into the Web2 space around you. I mean, can you see a role for this for yourself in the future? Can you see yourself using it more?
Yeah, I think it's an interesting. I mean, people have different preferences, and different communities go to different areas. So, I know certainly in some of the science communities, for instance, friend feed seems to have really taken off. People are using friend feed for aggregating things together. But I think what cloudworks offers is not so much functionality, although it's got good functionality, but it's about the emphasis of the place. It's a place to kind of bring academics together to talk about subjects very easily as well. So I think being able to add in that content very quickly and pulling different streams, and what I don't think we've done enough of, but what I think we'll get when we get a greater mass in there is then to start adding a kind of a meta level.
Yeah.
You're putting together different clouds into the cloudscapes. And at the moment we've got lots of clouds. When you can start aggregating those together, I think that will become really interesting.
Be really powerful. And what 3 keywords would you use to describe cloudworks?
Oh, social, academic, and development.
Brilliant. Thanks, Martin. That's great.